This right here might be the most useful sauce in your kitchen. It's dairy-free, crazy versatile, and honestly, I believe it deserves a spot right next to the classic mother sauces. Today, we're talking about cashew cream and how this one simple recipe can replace dozens of other ingredients. I want to keep this super simple. I'm going to show you the base cashew cream recipe, which many of you might already know, some of you have maybe never even made, and then just one quick recipe that you can make right away using this. But you'll be able to see how versatile this is and where you could use this in many different places. I also want to talk about why this is so powerful, why it's better than a dairy cream in lots of situations, and maybe even some of the drawbacks. Cashew cream is basically one of the simplest recipes you can make. And unlike a classic bechamel, there's no roux, there's no whisking, there's no splitting. There's really no education. There's nothing needed to make this except maybe just 2 ingredients. Typically, you only need raw cashews and water. This one has 4 ingredients because I like to tweak some of the flavors and mouthfeel, but you can adjust that as you like. For this recipe, I soaked 1 cup of cashews in boiling water and let it rest for about an hour. Now you can soak the cashews overnight, just depends on how quickly you want your sauce. Then I drained them, rinsed them, then threw them into a blender. Added 3/4 cup of water, a pinch of salt, and about 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Now, optionally, if you want to change the mouthfeel up a little bit, you can add a little bit of fat. I like to add just a pinch of olive oil after it's completely blended. Don't worry, cashews blend into a stable emulsion, so this will stay. You're not gonna get this to split, which is really nice. Super easy to deal with. Cashews have a nice ratio of fats and proteins that make them emulsify beautifully. One reason why I think this deserves a place in the mother sauce category. It's also why it gets so silky without any stabilizers. Really makes a great base sauce for loads of different sauces. That's how simple it is to make your cashew cream. After you soak the cashews, it only takes about 5 minutes, which is actually plenty of time for today's sponsor. Aura Frames, which honestly is probably gonna be the easiest holiday gift you give this year. If you're anything like me, finding the perfect gift is this weird balance of it has to feel personal, not over the top, thoughtful. And Aura Frames basically solves all of that. You know that feeling when you don't know what to get someone? Your parents, your partner, your in-laws. The Aura Carver Matte Frame just is that gift. It's personal, it tells a story, and it's something they'll use every single day. As soon as you plug it in, you download the Aura app, connect to Wi-Fi, and start adding unlimited photos and videos totally free. And this is my favorite part. You can actually preload the frame with photos and videos before you gift it. So when they open it, it's already filled with the moments that matter most. And you can even personalize it with a message that shows up when they turn it on. Plus, you can add anyone in the family so they can keep adding photos all year long. They show up right here. It's honestly the easiest way to stay connected, especially during the holidays. And every frame comes in a premium gift box with no price tag, so it's already gift ready. For me, this solves holiday gifting instantly. Feels thoughtful without being stressful. So gang, for a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com. To get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver Matte Frame, named #1 by Wirecutter. Make sure to use promo code SauceStache at checkout. That's Aura, A-U-R-A, frames.com, promo code SauceStache to get $35 off. This deal is exclusive to viewers and these frames sell out fast. So order yours now to get it in time for the holidays. And make sure to support the channel by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. Aura, thanks for sponsoring today's video and for making such a perfectly special gift. Okay, we're back. So I want to show you what you could do with this. Just a really quick recipe, cashew alfredo. Say I have this prepped and in my fridge or a cup of it in my freezer, which it freezes nicely. We can combine 1 cup of the cashew cream with 2 cloves of garlic, a little bit of pasta water, some nutritional yeast, and a little bit of salt and pepper. Simmer until it thickens up, toss the pasta in, and then look at that. It's glossy, stable. It coats the pasta perfectly, better than a dairy cream sauce. This cashew cream-based pasta holds up better than its dairy counterpart and doesn't curdle like dairy when in an acidic environment. God, it's really good. The mouthfeel is out of this world. This is rich. You can really control the thickness of it, the density of it, however you like, because of how good it emulsifies. So why do I believe this cashew cream deserves to have a mother sauce status? It's a universal base. Just like a bechamel can turn into a cheese sauce, a souffle base, cashew cream can go sweet, savory, spicy, it can go cheesy, it can go tangy, it can do pretty much whatever you want. This can replace multiple dairy products. Alfredo, queso, ranch dressing, Caesar dressing, sour cream, coffee creamer, cream cheese style spreads, vodka sauce, chowders. And I'm telling you, cashew cream chowder is phenomenal. You can use this in ice cream bases, soups and curries, and even in thickening mashed potatoes. If you've ever added cream to a tomato sauce and got those little curdly bits, That doesn't happen with cashew cream. Acid doesn't scare it. It freezes better than dairy cream. Dairy cream separates after freezing. Cashew cream just does not do that. Cashew is a nut, so it is not for everyone. People that have a tree nut allergy, this is a severe allergen, but it is soy-free and dairy-free, which lots of people are lactose intolerant and have soy intolerances. This is nutritionally different than cream. I'm not gonna say it's healthier, but it's different. Cashews are lower in saturated fat than cream, higher in unsaturated fats, and have some minerals like magnesium and copper. But it is calorie dense, so it's not a diet-friendly swap-in for cream. You're gonna get similar, if not maybe a little bit more calories. So I will say the flavor is personal. It depends on what you like. If you are dairy obsessed, this might not hit the mark, but I do believe that for most people, it will surpass the mark. In terms of cooking performance, cashew cream wins hands down. Much easier to cook with, much more stable, easier to have around as a base, a mother. Like I said, you can freeze half cup or quarter cup portions of it to use in loads of different recipes. So just to recap, it doesn't split with acid, doesn't burn or scorch nearly as easy, far more stable in simmering. It's an incredibly neutral flavor, so wildly customizable. Works across cuisines, Italian, Indian, Thai, desserts, sweets, sours, spices, whatever you want. It lives longer in the fridge once made, cashews are readily available, you can keep them in your pantry, and the simple version is only 2 ingredients. Wildly, wildly easy. That's why I'm obsessed. Now the drawbacks are number 1, nut allergies. Like I said, if you have a nut allergy, you have to avoid this. Number 2 is going to be cost. Cashews can be more expensive, especially if you're gonna be buying them in small bags, but if you make this in bulk and freeze it, you could save some money. I bought my cashews in a bulk bin. This does require a blender where cream is just open and pour. And if you don't blend it well enough, it could be slightly grainy, but that's all in how you blend it. I honestly if you keep blending it in the right blender and if they're soaked long enough, it will get insanely silky. It's mind-blowing. And for some people, it might not just have that dairy flavor. I truly don't understand what you're missing, but I just wanted to say that because I know some people are gonna say it's just not the same. But to me personally, I think it's better. This is cashew cream. This is a simple video, very easy. I just wanted to point out something that I believe a lot of people are probably missing and missing out on. I think you should try it. If you've tried it and you don't like it and you disagree with me, call me out. But I feel for people who have never had this, for people who have never tried it and never used it, this could be a game changer for you. It's a plant-based, dairy-free mother sauce that I believe deserves its place among other mother sauces. Try this Alfredo, let me know what you think in the comments below, and let me know what recipes you're gonna make with it.